Fake name Megan. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. Bad in-law poker. What you got for us?
Well, first I have to say my fiance is the most amazing man.
Of course.
Man, his family's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We're engaged, and when we saw them recently, and told them about the wedding, it was, I can't come, and, oh my God, that's the same date as insert his estranged sister's name. And
wait, so
congratulations.
Right. So when you told them you guys were having a wedding, they said they couldn't come.
Yeah, some of them, that was their first thing out of their mouth, and I was like, okay, cool, especially because we planned everything.
Yeah, wait,
around them coming.
Why can't they come?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it last minute?
No, it's in a year.
Oh.
If they just know their schedule that far in advance, they're really busy that weekend?
Apparently. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't give away too many details.
No, I got you. Okay.
It's like a holiday weekend?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Fake name Megan. 1 second. You're in the running. Hold on. Let me do this. Let's go in Springfield. Chelsea, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Bad in-law poker. What happened, girl?
All right. So I had just had mine and my husband's firstborn, our daughter, and we brought her home from the hospital 2 days after she was born. And my mother-in-law came over immediately, within 20 minutes after we got home. And so I was sitting in the living room with my husband, my mother-in-law, and she's holding the baby. And she looks at my daughter and she's like, oh, she has a big nose just like her mother.
Oh, my God.
That is crazy.
Wow.
And yeah, and to be clear, my nose isn't really that big. And it was just insult to injury because I had no sleep and I was so hormonal because I just had a baby. And I was
baby? Yeah, the whole
oh
thing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Was it one of those things, Chelsea, where when she said it, she realized they came across wrong, or was a dig, you think?
So no, she never realizes when she says things come off wrong.
Yes.
It bothered me for a long time until months later my husband brought it up, and she's not from America, and so when my husband brought it up, she's like, oh no, bigger nose in our country is a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's you've lived here for 40 years.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, I get that. Okay, Chelsea, 1 second. You're in the running. Can we call this text about the groceries? Because that is, I don't even know where to begin with that. God, there's a lot of these. Let me go in Parkville. Amy, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, your mother-in-law, girl, lay it on me. What's happening?
So she still, my husband and I have been together for 13 years, and she still has very large photos, one on each side of her couch, of him and his high school girlfriend. She also asked my husband, like I said, we've been together 13 years. We are an interracial couple. I cannot have any more children. And she also asked him on the phone one day, not knowing I was there, when he was going to have her a black grandchild.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. And has she always been a bit of a pain, Amy?
Not till we got engaged.
Okay.
We had a very good relationship the first 4 years.
And was your husband always like mommy's little angel?
Oh, yeah. He's mommy's boy all the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Understood. All right, Amy, hold on 1 second. You're in the running. See, that thing to me is odd because there's been and this is no slight to any ex-girlfriend. There's been no girl I've dated where my mom would leave photos of them up in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's nothing, it doesn't matter if I think it's them. It's just she just wouldn't do that.
My mom wouldn't do that either.
Because she likes me more than whoever I've dated.
Also,
you know
it's like a high school girlfriend. I think that's so weird.
Yeah, it's an odd move. Let me go. Okay, here we go. Fake name Kate, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl, lay it on me. What we got?
So my daughter had an elegant Sweet 16 birthday party, and we had we didn't want a lot of people, so everybody could bring a plus one, while my mother-in-law decided to bring my husband's ex-girlfriend as her plus one to my daughter's Sweet 16.
And so, ex-girlfriend from high school, or obviously your daughter's 16, so was this the ex before you, most recent one?
It was probably 2 before me. It was probably 7 years before we got together, but still it was just crazy. Like, it's uncomfortable sitting there with your ex.
But
my daughter's sweet 16.
Yeah, so fake name Kate, it's odd that your mother-in-law did that, but to the ex, though...
Yeah, why?
I would never want to go to one of my ex's kids' birthdays.
No.
Yeah, she doesn't like me anyway, so I guess she just did it to be...
That's so weird. Because,
Okay.
why are you bringing a kid into it that has nothing to do with any of that?
That's on them. Okay, fake name Kate. Hold on 1 second. It's going to be hard to choose a winner. Vote for your favorite. 99338 to text. In Bethesda, Janine, good morning. Oh, no. Can we call her back? We just lost her. The grocery one. Please call her back. Let me go. Oh, in Pasadena.
Look at that.
Childhood home of one Shelby Sauce.
Look at that.
Morgan, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, is this mother-in-law, is she also from Pasadena?
Glen Burnie.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. There
Close
it
enough.
is. All right. Lay it on me, girl. What you got?
So my fiance and I were cooking dinner one night, and she was outside smoking a cigarette, and she overheard end part of the conversation where I said that the burgers were nice and juicy, and she thought I was talking about him in that department. And she walked inside and said, "Oh, I'm so glad he's so good in that department. I haven't seen it since he was a kid, and it makes me so sad, and it makes me so happy. He's so good down there."
Oh,
What?
my
What?
God.
What?
Glen Burnie! What are we doing? Oh.
The most.
She has called him sexy multiple times as well.
Okay, that's weird.
Is he an only child?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh. Well,
He's a little prince of
Yeah.
the family?
for her.
Yeah.
Just for her, yeah.
oh my God,
All
that's
right.
so gross.
Morgan Hall, 1 second. You're in the
That's
running.
gross.
I pray that my mother never hears the word juicy and thinks of me.
Yeah.
I would hope that that's never even...
Like, was she drunk, maybe?
It's Glen Burnie, bro. And you know I love Glen Burnie, Pasadena.
I know you love Glen Burnie. You go there so often.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
But that is... Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you just probably order a salad, I think.
I'm
that's
not
kind of
eating a burger after that. No.
99338 to vote for your favorite.